Hey again. Did we talk in this video about abstract? When I define any class as abstract, I mean, hey, this class, no one could create an instance from it. Sometimes for security reason. So think about this example. Just Kotlin, name it simple, abstract. Okay. So I think I have a class about a credit. Okay. Credit. I suppose this class have information about getting credit card or whatever. So let's suppose to have information for credit card. So let's suppose it return for us credit ID, whatever you return for us, return this number. I don't care about the numbers, whatever this number. Let's suppose this one credit ID. So make sure, because here we need to say, hey, this is a return a string. So this is a credit. But now if someone here try to create main class, he could easily create variable from the credit equal credit ID. Why credit card. Okay, credit. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not good in spelling. So credit card. So he easily could create an instance of credit card, and he easily could say, hey, a print line for a credit card dot, which is this one, credit dot get ID, which is this one, get ID. So this is of what? Credit ID. So he easily will able to access to this method. I want to prevent people from create direct instance from my class for several reasons, as you see it, credit card information. So to do that, I write word abstract before the class. I say abs struct. When I say this class abstract, that means no one could create an instance directory from it. This one will not work. Okay? Because you cannot create an instance directory. To use this class, you have to inherit it. So, for example, a class user info. In the user info, he could now inherit that class, which is a credit card, and he could use it here. Here in this class, that's okay if someone like have function for get info, and this get info will return for us string, and from this class there is a call for that method. So the call will be returned for us, because I'm calling return. I just write credit card, and that is. So now if someone gets an instance from user, he could call it variable user, but directory he cannot call it, as I told you, for several reasons. One of them that you see it in this, example. So now if I say print line for the user dot get info, he have to be able to print the info of credit card. So whenever you have a class, you don't want anyone to get an instance directly from it, just define it abstract, and that is. Also, you could define your method as abstract. When you define your method as abstract, that means this method need to have implementation. So if you say, hey, I have this method is abstract, that means, hey, fun, let's suppose it updates. Okay, updates. Let's suppose a new credit. Okay, I suppose this function doesn't have any implementation for now, so just do it in this way. That means the one who will inherit this class, he have to do implementation for this class. How he do that? You know how to do. He just by doing override for that method, and he try to implement this function for us. So whatever he want to write, whatever print line in new card created, whatever. So yes, this is basically, see, when you define it abstract, that's mean if you define a function as abstract, that means the one who inherits this function have to implement it and have to write override. It will be already open. You don't have to write word open before it. See, this is the credit number. So yes, here we done. Thank you for watching. See you next.